Well, howdy, nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this, another vlog, another brand new day. It's a brand new day indeed. Having moved my mouse down to the notification section of my computer tray taskbar, it is 7:04 a.m., Monday, the 18th of December. Not that long before it's Christmas. Holy smokes, not that long before it's 2018. Hokey smokes. Yeah, not long till next month when they're going to start taking money out of my disability check, leaving me about $750 to pay my $1,050 rent. If you could help donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron, that would be awesome. I'm hoping that you can help and I don't end up homeless. But that's just a minor thing. I mean, it's life. Life is life. My lawyer for my bankruptcy, I have no idea if he actually put anybody on my bankruptcy. He was a miserable lawyer, even a miserable human being. I found out afterward that I'd paid him that he was a terrible lawyer and had disciplines against him, and he said, "Oh, I'm a Christian man, I won't do all this." And instead he just hosed me so hard in many different ways. I've been bent over a bench with no lubricant. Thumbs up. I don't mind if you have nice music and flowers, just use a little lube. But just bending me over a bench, no warning, no. And that's what I got from him, so thanks a lot. I was heavily medicated during yesterday's vlog. I don't have any of this stuff left, but you see it came in a nice little Ziploc. And I had to cut it open, even though it was recyclable. But I wanted to keep it because it's kind of cool. As you can see, there's the information on it. Oh, come on. Focus. Are you going to focus? No, focus on that. Oh, it's not going to do it, is it? It's not going to focus on that. Oh, there we go. There's the percentages of the THC and all that. So it was pretty good stuff. It knocked me for a loop. So thumbs up on that. I'm not so medicated today. In fact, hopefully I'm going to be able to find some nugs here and there. I don't have enough for effective pain control. It is legal, once again, for both medicinal and recreational use in Washington State, where I live. Sure, it's federally illegal, but states' rights, and the citizens of Washington State said, you know what, we don't just want it medicinal, we want to be able to smoke this stuff whenever we want. So it's legal. Thumbs up for that. Which is good, because it is a very, very good pain control medication. Thumbs up on that. Now, one of the bigger things that itchy nose. One of the bigger things, which is actually a really small thing that I wanted to talk about and show. I have been leaving little Harold here in his cage mostly alone, like Bobo Jr. I don't bother him a whole lot because the last time I had him in rotation, he lost all of his hair. He became like a naked mole rat. That's what the name is. I'm very sorry. That was so hard to say. He was like a naked mole rat. He was 95% furless. So I took him out of circulation and his fur grew back. So it might have been distress. But little Harold here, I have had out of circulation just so he could live out his life because I thought he had an inside the abdominal wall cyst or tumor. And that'll kill a hamster. But he's still with us. He's kind of scruffy looking. He's old. I'm picking him up out of his cage right now, and he's not happy about being picked up. His eyes are just gummed shut. He's always had gummy eyes ever since I picked him up as a rescue. And I can't get them to clear up. There's something going wrong with his eyes, so his eyes are gummed shut, at least right now. But as you can see, his abdomen isn't gigantic yet, and he may not have an inside the abdominal wall cyst. But if you look at his fur and the way he acts and his gummy eyes, he doesn't have long. He's an old man with issues and problems, and he just wants to live his life and not worry. So I just wanted to show that he's still with us. He's still kicking. He's still a good little guy. I love him a lot, and I'm so sorry that he's old and he has any issues at all. Thank you so much, Harold. I'm putting you back in your cage. And now it's going to be another month or 2 months or so before I bother you again. I'm not going to pick him up because he's in such bad shape. I feel so bad for him. God, I keep drifting off center. There we go. Let's try that. I've got to be centered or I just feel itchy and scratchy inside of my head. Thumbs up for that. But I've got plenty of my other hamsters all doing well. The bins are doing great. I don't have any of the things to finish working on them yet, but the water bottles that go inside work great. They just go into the side with the little hole so that they drink off that. The water bottles on the outside. Yeah, I have to masking tape them to the outside of the cages, but it's working until I can get the screws and washers and all that. So thumbs up on that. A very good thing. What I do is I just stack them on top of each other and kind of modularly, which if you just offset the lid a little bit like that far, then it gives them plenty of circulation and air, and then you can stack the other one on top and it's not going to go gronk and fall in because it's being held up to either side of the other bins and then on the back side. And it works great. I've had them stacked upwards of 3 tall and they're doing really good because I'll have one stacked here and then offset lid that way with the opening on this side of it, stack the other one so that it goes the other direction so that they're stacked like this and then this and then this again. So this one's in the middle sandwiched off that direction and everybody gets air. They're kept warm because it's kind of cool in here at night when I've gone to bed. Don't want them going into torpor, which they're kind of not going to do anyway because this place has radiant heating, which is they put water pipes in the ceiling. Well, if you're down on the first floor, it's in the ceiling. If you're up here on the second floor, it's in the floor. There's hot water pipes in the ceiling. And so down in the kitchen especially. And we need to find a better place for like our bread because we leave the bread on the countertop. But with the radiant heating, you can just feel the ceilings radiating heat. And so the bread sits inside of its plastic container in the heat, sweating. So you've got warm, moist bread lying out unrefrigerated. That's healthy. Yeah, this stuff goes bad pretty quick, but refrigerating bread isn't good either. It goes stale very quickly that way. It changes the bread's chemical composition and it goes stale quicker. So we don't really know where to put bread in our house here without it going either bad quickly or going bad quickly. Thumbs up. At least one way is stale and not moldy. The other way is moist and moldy. Thumbs up. And then I found out the other day, but through watching one of the YouTube channels, the Today I Found Out TIFO, with now this is the thing. Simon Whistler is like the host, one of the main hosts of Today I Found Out, and I really like that guy now. He's bald, he's got a beard, he wears glasses. A few years back when he was doing all this, he didn't wear glasses and he was clean shaven. I don't really like watching those ones because he doesn't look like Simon Whistler. He looks like a young imposter of Simon Whistler. And so I still watch him, I still listen because it's a fascinating channel. If you don't watch Today I Found Out, and hopefully I'll have the link down there, if you don't watch Today I Found Out, you're really missing out. That's an incredible channel. But he's about the best host. They have a couple others. I don't really like watching those guys because Simon Whistler is like, he's confident and he knows what he's doing. He's been doing this for a while, so his personality is there and he just pushes through, and he's got a strong personality for that. The other people, they haven't found their voice yet. They sound more hesitant, more not weak, but much less. They don't fully believe what they're saying, or they don't believe in themselves yet. So they don't sound really knowledgeable, even when they're talking about stuff that's knowledgeable, just because of their sheer presentation. Whereas Simon Whistler, he just comes out with brash confidence, and it's not overconfidence and bad or anything. He's just, he knows what he's doing and he knows how to do it, and it shows, and he's very confident and very good. The rest of the hosts have to catch up. Thumbs up for that. Not a whole lot went on yesterday after I was medicated and made my videos. I tried to do a whole bunch of stuff, and then because it was raining, guess what? Kept falling asleep all day yesterday. Yay! So I don't know how well things are going to go today, especially since I woke up early from the abdominal pain. Did I mention that? It was 5 o'clock in the morning when I woke up with abdominal pain, approximately 5 o'clock. And when I got up, my housemates were still up. So I just staggered downstairs to go to the bathroom because, yay, abdominal pain, I've got irritable bowel syndrome, and my bathroom is downstairs. My housemates, they have a great big old bedroom. It's like 3 times the size of my bedroom, and it's got a walk-in closet, and it's got a master bathroom. So if they go into their room and they have stuff, except if they want to eat, they can stay in there and you never see them again. But for me, if I have to do anything, I got to go downstairs to do it all. So it's like 5:15 in the morning. I'm staggering down with my stomach just killing me, and they're still up. So it's going to be a late day for them. They're going to be he's probably going to get up around 11. He tends to do that. She won't be up probably till around 2 or so, which I don't blame them. It's not a bad thing. You need to sleep. Sleep is good. She works until like 1 or 2 in the morning. She's got a weird schedule. Sometimes they send her in at 4 o'clock till midnight, and then other days are 5 o'clock until 1, and then the other days she works from 6 until 2. It's a really weird schedule, but what do you do? At least she gets paid, huh? Amazingly. And I don't know what I'm going to do because I still pay full rent, and there's a lot of stuff that is not good, but life is life. I mean, right now, holiday season, and I gotta talk to my nephew to see if he wants stuff out of my storage unit. I gotta get it emptied out. I mean, I haven't been able to. I can't just do it on my own. I've got fibro, I've got back injuries. I can't lift more than like 10 or 15 pounds without intense back pain. So, yay. So hopefully my nephew, by marriage, will be able to help me out there, because there's some stuff that he wanted beforehand. Maybe he'll still want it, and then maybe he'll help me just take some of the stuff down to the dump. They've been saying, oh, you need dump fees. Well, it's like, well, yeah, and if we get this thing closed out before I have to pay for it again, then I can use the storage fees for the dump fees. And then I don't have that fee anymore. That'll take a huge amount of pressure off here, because I don't know how I'm going to pay for everything this upcoming month. Oh, yeah, I'm a survivor, but surviving doesn't mean you survive happily or friendly. It just means you live another day. I'm going to live another day. I'd rather live another day in relative comfort and living underneath a roof, but there you go. Thumbs up for that. You might be able to hear one of my little hammies over there in one of their cages. In fact, it's Mama Squeak. Now, Mama Squeak's original name was Little Squeak. That's why Little Squeak Jr. is named Little Squeak Jr., because she is Mama Squeak's baby. So thumbs up on that. She became Mama Squeak after she became pregnant instead of being Little Squeak. So thumbs up on that. And Little Squeak Jr. is still with us, still fighting away. It's like when she fell and became paralyzed, it didn't just break her physically, it also broke her mentally. She's never recovered here. She's hesitant. She doesn't run and act the way she used to. It really changed her, becoming paralyzed like that. And while it didn't change her in a really bad way, she's not, like I said, not the confident hamster that she was. Now she's thinner than she was, and she hides a lot and doesn't act the way she used to perfectly. When she flung herself off of my chair and landed like a little nose missile, and it did spinal compression, it broke her mind as well as her body. Sadly. I mean, she's still a good little good little gal, but, you know, she's kind of broken. Thumbs up, she's still alive, not thumbs up for being broken. Even though I'm still alive and I'm broken. But, I mean, that's a thumbs up too. I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments on my community tab. I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me comments. It's just me saying thank you for you having helped me get out of my head, into the world, dealing with real people. Thank you so very much. I'm clinically depressed. I have bipolar disorder. My wife died 3 years ago. Her cat killed himself 6 months after that. Life is fun. So that's yay. But because of that, I'm going to thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. I'm not reading the comments now. I'm going to read them afterward. So whether it is a good comment, a bad comment, and a different comment, the fact is you left me a comment. Thank you so very much. If I mispronounce your name, no disrespect is intended. I am terrible at names. I'm an American English speaker. I'm better than most, but... So, Rupert Cartwright, thank you very, very much. And Ice Damon. I don't know why I like Guy Fawkes so much. I just saw your comment. It was one line. I don't know if I like him. I don't even know if he's a hero or a villain. I asked a British fellow, Jamie Rivers. I said, hey, is Guy Fawkes a good guy or a bad guy? Are people celebrating because, hey, he almost did it. He almost blew up Parliament. Or are we going, yeah, we got him just before he blew up Parliament? Jamie Rivers doesn't know. Well, I wonder what it is. Michael Morris, thank you very, very much. Janelle O, greatly appreciated. And then there is Crystal Calyx, thank you very, very much. Reptilian Viking, ooh, that's a cool name. Thank you very, very much. Muscle Man, spelled M-U-S-T-L-E, greatly appreciated. Jesse Zimmerman, greatly appreciated. And then Jen Cullum, thank you very, very much. Pinge Music, thank you, greatly appreciated. And then there is Michael Morris, greatly appreciated. Thank you very, very much. Cesar de la Torre, I sure hope I'm close. Thank you very much. And then there is Metal Fucking Viking. Heck of a name. Thank you very, very much. Squarecase / Wade McKinney. Thank you very, very much. And no ketchup, just sauce. Ketchup is sauce. And then Just Someone, greatly appreciated. Dogwood, how about that? And Native Beats 2016. Thank you very, very much. And Ali. Yeah, my hamster is losing his hair. They're all getting very old. I have just older hamsters. Zane Daniel, thank you very, very much. And then there's Alejandro M, thank you very much. X Ninja 64, thank you. Killer 666, son of a gun, thank you very, very much. And then Manuel Ziegler, thank you very much. And then last but not least, Randy P, thank you very, very much. It is greatly appreciated. As stated, you get me out of my head, into the world, dealing with real people. Thank you so very, very much. I used to thank every subscriber every day, and no, it was every week. I would just list through and thank every person who subscribed. I get too many subscribers daily to do that anymore, and I'm sorry. That is why I thank everybody this way, because I appreciate this to no end. You all, you too, you saved my life, and that is so awesome. Thank you, greatly appreciated. After the death of my wife, I was drifting and waiting to die. You saved me, and I appreciate that to no end. If you could check out my links, that would be greatly appreciated. I like Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, Google+. Oh, that's all, isn't it? If you could campaign, donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron like one of these beautiful, awesome people, that would be very, very cool. I would appreciate that to no end. Thank you so much. I am really hurting monetarily, and I don't want to be homeless. So if you could donate to the campaign or become a patron, that would be awesome. But if you cannot donate or you do not donate, I take all good wishes. I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest. So thank you very much. If you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my assistance. I'm just salivating like mad around my dentures right now, and my sincere apologies. I don't have them glued in, and they're just, it's like if you put pebbles or something in your mouth, you salivate around the pebbles. It's like two giant plastic pebbles in my mouth, and I am salivating like crazy around them. Thumbs up. If you could subscribe to the channel, that would be very cool, but I would understand if you don't want to. My personality has rubbed people wrong my entire life, so if you don't want to subscribe to the channel or you don't like my videos, unfortunately, I do understand. But if you are down with it, I will do my best to keep you entertained from now until, well, a very, very long time from now. I hope to make videos until the day I kick off. So here's hoping that's at least the next 20 years. Definitely. I got a game video coming up, got a reaction video coming up. If I don't fall asleep, fat chance I'll have something for my game channel. Links down below if you wanted to check that out. That would be very, very cool. So you have a good day. I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing. So keep smiling, because the world can be a wonderful, beautiful place. It's just hidden underneath all the human garbage.